Two Canadian guys trying weird beers. Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I learned that the path to healthy living is blocked for me by the etiquette. Apparently the proper way to eat a Caesar salad is with 23 knives.
23 knives? Oh, is this a joke about Caesar being stabbed by... Oh, man. Is there a punchline to this, or is that just it?
That was it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's...
I'd say poor Caesar, but he was a bit of a dick. Anywho, we got beers. And why? Because beeriness is cheeriness. And we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. So... Oh my goodness, we're missing a palate cleanser.
Oh.
Okay, so we've rectified a couple of situations because we've got 3 beers. We now have 3 glasses, and one of the behind-the-scenes team got the palate cleanser. Da-da-da-da.
It's El Tequila... It's El Tequileno. It's a tequila. It's a reposado, and it's 40% alcohol.
So there you go. Now that we've announced our new palate cleanser, we got beers.
Starting off with Ace Hill Mexican Lager.
How apropos.
Yeah, 100 calories. Who the fuck's counting the calories on a beer?
Yeah, come on, man.
Brewed in Toronto. Okay. 4%. Oh fuck. This is some that's some elementary school beer.
Yeah.
Premium simplicity, an easy drinking craft Mexican lager. Only 100 calories. Yeah, and it's water, sugars, malted barley, flaked corn, wheat, hops, and yeast.
Okay.
What's in the other can?
What's in the other can, he says? This is called Under the Big H. I guess that's it. Well, this is a Henderson beer, by the way. So I guess Under the Big H means Under the Big Henderson. Hope that's not a euphemism for anything.
I'm Big Henderson.
And I've got a big taste for big beer.
I'm Big Henderson, and I'm here to beat ass.
And take names. And maybe crochet a little. This says Beer Festival and Carnival. It's a Raw Grisette. A Raw Grisette.
Isn't that cheese?
I don't know. It doesn't sound appetizing, though. Raw Grisette. What the fuck is that? Have you ever had a grisette before? I don't think so. I don't know what it is. Maybe Henderson will explain everything to us.
What's the taste of a cooked grisette?
That's the question, my friends. We brewed this dry, refreshing, citrusy farmhouse ale exclusively for our Under the Big H Beer Festival using Bench Brewing's Willamette hops. Okay. This they don't boil it. This no-boil beer makes for a fuller-bodied, low-alcohol beer that pairs well with any food, allowing you to spend more time outdoors enjoying the carnival. Because time spent at a carnival is never wasted. Couldn't agree more. So I think Under the Big H is a beer festival, I guess, organized by Henderson Brewing Company.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm guessing. I'm trying to explicate. I'm trying to surmise what everything is based on scant evidence.
We should look into that.
You know, like a TV detective. Okay, and what I like about this is there's people like high wire people, trapeze people, and they're passing beers to each other.
Nice.
Which is what I don't know if that's the wisest move if you're a trapeze artist to get all hammered, but more power to you.
And the next beer is
it's
beer.
Yeah, now we chose the non-beer because the producer has a pucker sense of humor, and she thought, wouldn't it be funny if they tried the no-name beer? And I didn't know when we'd have an opportunity until I saw this shrunken bad boy. It's like, look at this.
It just came out of the pool.
Woo. Shrinkage, it's a thing, ladies. So, because he's so tiny, I figured we'd round it out with a no-name beer. Like, this might be the baseline beer. Who knows? Anywho.
I'd be so excited if the beer named beer was the best one we've ever had.
Oh, wouldn't that be... Oh, that would hurt my heart. Anyway, so let's get with the palate cleanser. Ooh, we like that noise. Let's go for it. In for a penny, in for a pantomime horse.
Oh.
Anyway, so we've got the first palate cleanser out of the way. So what beer are we going with first? We're going to go with the no-name beer last. I don't know why, it just makes sense to me.
Yeah, somehow that makes the most sense.
We got the Raw Grisette. Now, has anybody looked up what a Raw Grisette is? Ooh.
Nice color, nice head.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good-looking beer.
Oh, this just in. A Grisette is a refreshing, low-alcohol beer with origins in the Hainaut province of Belgium. Sorry. Grisettes are crisp, medium, light-bodied, citrusy beers brewed to be endlessly approachable. Raw beers are made without boiling the wort, which has substantial effect on the flavor.
Oh. Yeah, well, it said no boiled beers, so when they say raw beers or raw something, it means they're not boiling the concoction that makes that flavors the beer, which is what the wort is. And it's Belgian inspired, which I'm happy with.
It smells soapy.
I don't know. It smells like corn and Windex. Well, we might as well taste it. Tastes like a breakfast cereal for alcoholics. Are you not a fan?
Oh, that was such a weird aftertaste. Oh. It tastes solventy. It tastes too clean.
It tastes like a specific breakfast cereal from my childhood, but I can't quite remember which one. It smells like there was a cereal when I was a kid that had Winnie the Pooh toys in them. I don't know if it was like some kind of golden... They were like golden balls. I'm pretty sure the cereal was not called Golden Balls. But right. You would get like little plastic figurines of the characters from Winnie the Pooh. And this smells like that cereal.
Oh, jeez. The more I smell it, the more I feel like I should have a headache.
I have to admit, it does have a little bit of a weird taste. I'm not sure I would revisit this beer.
It's really close to being good, but there's that one like undernote that comes out in the aftertaste, and it's just like...
Maybe they need the...
Soap! Great Honey Crunchers.
No, I don't think that was it. I think it was something else.
Honey Munch? With a free Wiggly.
The cereal itself wasn't Winnie the Pooh inspired. It simply had Winnie the Pooh toys in it.
So it could have been like a...
Could have been any fucking cereal, is what I'm saying. Particularly in the 70s, where they didn't care about choking hazards. But it's amazing how many cereals had like, a prize inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the prize was just put loose in the box. And, if you were... I mean, the fact is, as kids, we were eagle-eyed. There was no way we were going to accidentally eat like the prize that was inside a box of cereal.
Oh, is that something that people commonly did? Was just shove their entire arm into a box?
Yeah, and you just fish around until you found something that wasn't organic.
Assistant producer is not having that.
Yeah, and I hate to brace yourself, Sam. I've contaminated many a box of cereal as a child. Yeah, you know what? I have to admit, I'm not a fan of the taste.
I feel bad knocking on Henderson so much.
I know! We love Henderson because they're the makers of the Rush beer. But the thing is, like, it's not a bad beer, but there's a weird taste to it that's not to our liking, obviously. Unless maybe the Rush beer is the only good beer they make. Well, it's time for the next palate cleanser.
Oh boy.
You want it the best, and maybe we're not getting it.
You gotta keep your mouth.
Oh. So, next beer is
Ace Hill.
Ace Hill, which is a Mexican. It's obviously Mexican inspired because it's brewed in Tirana.
Now, I will, full disclosure, I've had an Ace Hill beer in the past.
Was it the Mexican beer?
No, this was years ago, and it was on a plane.
Okay, well, you're allowed to have an Ace Hill beer on a plane, or on a
Thank
train, or in a box, or with a box. Oh my God, are you serious? Is the No Name beer going to be the best beer on this fucking bill?
It says on the tin, that's light. It smells like a dog.
Oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like a Mexican beer. That, like, you know, what's that one that everybody you got to stick a piece of lime in it to make it taste good?
Corona?
Yeah.
Corona's
Like, what the
fine.
fuck is up with that?
Corona's fine.
No, then why are people constantly shoving limes down his throat? Because the beer doesn't taste good without it. And if it doesn't taste good without a piece of fucking citrus, then it's not a good beer.
All right,
That's my opinion.
All right, smart guy. How about the people that say you should do a squeeze of lime over a steak?
They're insane. If it's a good cut of meat, you don't squeeze citrus over a piece of, a decent piece of beef. What's wrong with you people?
All fajitas do take lime.
That is different. That's a marinade. And you're going for a different flavor profile. If you've got just a decent steak, like let's say you've got like a rib cap or a bone-in a T-bone or something like that, and you're cooking that, you're not squeezing citrus on that baby. No siree, bub.
If you want more beef facts, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Yes. Hit the subscribe button and
The button.
the button button. Gotta hit that button to make us famous. Anywho, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button,
Hi.
hit the what else is? Oh, hello. What else is there? There's hit the something.
The bell.
Hit the bell, which notifies you when we put up stuff, and we might have some super secret squirrel stuff coming up.
Secret squirrel.
Secret squirrel stuff coming up your way. And don't forget to tell your friends, because the more people you tell, the more people will ignore us. Anywho.
Oh, fuck. I forgot what it smelled like. Alright, let's...
Yeah, it smells weird. Okay, let's drink it.
I'm happy to report that it tastes only a little bit like it smells.
A little bit. Not the worst tasting beer I've had. Not the best.
It does taste a bit like cornflakes, which is what is in it. It's not bad. It actually tastes like beer you would get on an airplane. It tastes kind of, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way, it tastes cheap. If you're just looking for, and plus it's 100 calories, it tastes like a diet beer.
I taste the flake corn, but
No, it tastes light, it tastes corny, it's not hiding anything.
you know what? Yeah, this is the size of beer that they serve on airlines. So there you go, an airline beer. Anyhow, so we do have a third beer because this one was so tiny and just like whatever. So we're gonna try. This is the No Name beer.
If you at home are lactose intolerant, you know exactly what this beer smells like.
Uh-oh. Oh! Jesus Christ! I've never smelled a beer that actually smelled like shit.
That smells absolutely disgusting.
Oh my God! I'm not losing my mind. It smells like poo.
Yeah. I don't want. I don't want to do this.
It smells so awful. Okay, we've smelled some bad beers, but we've never smelled a beer that literally smells like shit.
Every single time I've been like, oh, this beer smells a bit farty. He's always been like, it doesn't smell farty. You are exaggerating. This time, the fact that we are both in agreement.
Yeah, we're both on the same page on this one should alarm you.
I am actually scared.
I'm a little nervous, but hey, we've got a job to do for the folks out there.
We do this so you don't have to. Oh, that doesn't taste good.
It is so... Jesus Christ. If there's something below the lowest common denominator, this is it.
If you get your water from Michigan...
and you brewed some beer, this is what it would taste like.
Fuck, dude.
Michael Moore should do an expose on this beer.
Oh, that's really not... Oh, that's so... It tastes like the word disappointment.
If disappointment had a taste, this would be it. It doesn't offer the most visceral reaction in terms of taste. We've had beers where the taste just knocks us, but at least there's something interesting there. This smelled like shit, and this tastes like nothing. Fortunately, we're not really insulted. We're not really insulting anybody because this is a no-name beer. So, should we be concerned about where this beer came from? Who produces the no-name beer?
Like, we should treat this like we treat hot dogs. The less we know, the better.
Yeah.
Like, we know it's probably not good.
It's the cheapest option because it's the no-name brand. It's made by Loblaw.
Oh, this is a Loblaws beer.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but also fuck Loblaws.
Yeah.
So
blah blah blahs.
Yeah.
Blah blah blahs. Why are we hating on Loblaws? Is there a good reason?
Giant corporation that's a massive dickhead, especially when it comes to like unions and shit.
Oh, okay. So yeah, fuck Loblaws and fuck your shitty no-name beer.
Yeah.
This is 5% alcohol by volume, and it sucks. Does it have any schmutz? No, of course it wouldn't have any schmutz.
No.
Because it has no soul. It has no life. It has nothing.
You know what?
Nada. Zip.
I'm just glad.
Zilch.
I'm just glad that it doesn't taste as bad as it smells. Oh, that's a dog fart. That's a dog fart.
Me no habla poopy beer,
Yeah.
senor.
How badly do I want to finish this?
Well, this was a disappointment. So, movie review comparison roundup. What do you know? What do you say? What do you do? What do you think?
Oh, fuck. Part of me wants to say, you know what? Just pick the worst movie that you know, and there you go. But none of these were particularly good, and it just out of a bunch of just like stuff that I figured was going to be maybe not to my taste, maybe actually bad. This one just felt so fucking like some of them were just boring and bad, and being boring is worse than bad.
Yes,
and that's why this gets a David Slade directed Twilight movie out of 10.
Wow, I thought he made the best Twilight movie. Which one was that?
Eclipse.
Okay, so this was Twilight Eclipse out of 10.
Yeah, that or the one
Or
where,
Manos Hand of Fate out of 10.
Yeah, or the one where she's just like staring out the window out of 10. Was that Eclipse or New Moon?
That's every fucking movie.
Okay, you know what? It's a Twilight out of 10. Just fuck it. Twilight series out of 10.
Twilight series out of 10. That's what these beers are. Anywho, well, I guess that's it for us. Because we got pizza to eat and we got stuff to do. No, we don't. Although there's a new season of Top Chef Canada starting.
Ooh.
Woo! And there's Star Trek Lower Decks. Easily the best Star Trek series in the last little while. Even though it's animated, it's fucking hilarious and it's awesome. And For you people who like the Easter egg thing, it is suffused
Well, I mean,
each episode.
what the fuck are they going up against? Oh, my favorite's Discovery. Fuck off.
Okay, Discovery's not the greatest. No, Picard was okay.
Picard was fine.
And what's the new one?
Strange New Worlds?
Strange New Worlds. That's okay. You got the, rollicking Captain Pike. And he lost number one because she's a mutant of some sort. Even in the future, they gather up the mutants. Fucker bastards. Okay, this is all discussion for another day.
I mean, me.
Because we could go on ad nauseum about Star Trek. So, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach, and we're two Canadian guys trying weird beers. Oh, that was noisy. Whoa, ho, ho. I feel like a noisy gnome. I'm going to make noise.